they're on like, somebody said they're on 24-hour lockdown now. I just got a message from a friend of mine. So I'm going to have to look into that and see if that's true. I'm just hoping that things can stay open. I don't want to get locked down, man. I need to go get my trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So,
going to be ready in a week,
yeah, and
right?
in a week, Indiana. So I was planning on going to get it, but if everything is locked down and you know, we're starting to quarantine, then obviously I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
A little bit uncomfortable, also leaving again if with all this going on. So that's in the back of my mind too before I make the decision, hoping it can start to calm down a little bit.
I mean, come on. You're really worried about the coronavirus after all the truck stops you've been
I'm
to?
not I'm I'm not worried about the virus whatsoever. That's not what's bothering me. It's just like some of the drastic measures that are being taken in the media, the hype. It's got people in fear. I don't think that the coronavirus is any more than another flu. That's my opinion. So that doesn't bother me. It's just about everything that's going on with the country and everything being shut down. It's just not good. Not good economically, not good with the lockouts and all that stuff. So
Yeah, not good with the
it's just
morale either.
interesting. No. So that's the only thing that's I don't want to go across country and leave the family here like in this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
true.
the only thing that I have in the back of my head. So
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah,
confident. Pretty much all racers that have been um, around motorsports for 10, 20 years, I think we're pretty much immune to stuff because it's
I'm pretty sure all the brake clean and solvents that we inhale and get all over our hands and fuel, oil, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit worse than this virus.
yeah,
So
the outhouses we've been subjected to.
yeah,
That's kind of where I'm
so
at with it.
true. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not worried about the virus. That's nothing that's in the back of my head at all. But it's everything else, that's going along with it. So
I
it's just
told my
weird,
boss I was
really
going to
weird
self
time right now.
quarantine.
Did you tell him you want to be paid still, or?
No, I just said I'm going to self quarantine. He goes, I don't care. You don't do anything anyway.
Well, you could actually work from home, technically.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things I can do from home. Um, yeah, there's some things, but honestly, we're not. It's slowed down a little bit, and I think a lot of it is just because all the racing got postponed, and people are trying to figure out their personal lives and hey, what's going on? It's like, is my kid out of school? Do I have to go to work? Does my wife have to go to? All these ancillary things are going on in their lives. I think that's why our phones are a little slow right now. But I mean, a week ago we were rocking. I mean, there's a lot of work coming through the shop, and a lot of it was to get ready for the challenge race. And now it's real quiet. And it's like a moment ago it just kind of hit me. It's like, wait a second, everyone's going through this. Everyone's trying to figure out, oh, what do I do next? What's happening? And that's probably the whole reason our shop the phone lines have been a little bit slow. People don't care about their kart engine right now when um, maybe they're worried about how to babysit their kids or if the spouse is
Right,
laid
right.
off or all these other things.
Exactly.
And I'm kind of in a little
Yeah.
I'm in my own little world because this just the way this affected our family. My wife just happens to be a teacher, and my daughter just happens to be in the same district. I mean, it just so they're both out of school. So so that's one
Yeah.
fortunate thing, and then maybe that's why I don't feel like I'm affected as much.
Right. Yeah, no, it's a weird time for sure. I mean, um, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. I think you only hear about these things, right? Yeah, I don't think any of us have ever, like this is stuff. I'm sure stuff like this has happened. So early 1900s, you hear about this in history and all that, but it's kind of crazy that it's happening, and we're seeing going through something like this. So it'd be interesting to see how everything comes back together and see everybody pull through.
Yeah, when you say that, during my adult life, if I really thought about what's going on right this moment, it's yeah, I can't think of any other time. Um,
Yeah, I mean, this is
maybe
more
maybe
crazy
nine
than
maybe
9/11,
9/11.
and yeah, like that's up there. But I feel like this is even more crazy than that.
Yeah, but not to be selfish or whatever, but it's from my personal experience, 9/11 didn't happen to me.
Right,
It was on TV. And
right,
and
right.
I don't want that to come across as harsh or anything else, but it was on TV. It's like, "Oh wait, that's New York or that's Washington D.C." But
It'd be
at
different if you lived there, right? Like, and you were connected
hundred
to
percent,
more people or knew people that were in the building, and it would be completely different,
one
I'm
hundred
sure.
percent, yes, absolutely. And
This is
for
something
us,
that's affecting the entire world, though, not just our country, right? So that's what's crazy about the whole thing. It's not just us or one other country, right? It's the whole world.
yeah,
It's insane.
yeah, no, that's very
So I
true.
don't. Yeah, it's crazy how widespread it is.
Well, this has just given me a great opportunity to naturally allow my germaphobe instincts just to be more flamboyant.
Practice good habits.
Well, yeah, I mean I can't stand it when you're at a party or something like that and there's people eating over the chip bowl. It's like just the grossest thing. And it's like
Yeah.
get out of the fucking kitchen or go get a plate. It's like the community chip bowl is not and I've said it to a few people in the past like dude, get out of the kitchen. It's like that's not what you do. And it's
Right.
like now this whole thing's going on. It's like now I'm politically correct.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
And to me, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want your germs. I just don't want them, and especially around food. Like I just don't want them around my food. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. Like you said, I mean, we're around some pretty toxic stuff in racing, and especially you guys working on the engines all the time and definitely exposed to some stuff for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's not really confusing. It's just surprising that it's come to this.
yeah, it's supposed to be America. We're supposed to be immune to all this crap.
Right. I still do feel immune to it, to be honest. I'm not really worried about it at all. So
When I
I
looked up the
know that
numbers, yeah, when I looked up,
it's not good for older people. That's for sure.
true, yes, a compromised immune system. If you happen to be older with a compromised immune system, yeah, take extra precautions. But now, do you ever just scroll through Facebook? Did I lose you, Ryan? Hello. Is Ryan out there? Ryan Perry Motorsport. Please chime in. Did we kill your battery?
No, I was hearing you, but you couldn't hear me.
I
Yeah,
did that to somebody else before too. I must have clicked on something
yeah,
that mutes it.
gotcha. No, yeah, I was saying that all the memes on Facebook right now are just funny, but you're seeing now a lot of the same ones over and over.
Yeah, we have
So,
we have a lot of the same mutual friends. I find the
right.
conspiracy theorists. So, I mean, that is actually my delightful break from the media. Is reading
Yeah.
all the different conspiracy theories and why this coronavirus is going around.
Oh, yeah. I read one about the 5G towers being activated,
Yes,
and that's causing it.
yes, but they came up with the whole virus thing so people don't have backlash on the 5G
Right,
towers.
right.
Or
Completely.
how
You
most of
saw that one too,
Hollywood is,
then?
yeah, or Hollywood's filled with pedophiles, and they're using the virus so they can self quarantine to get their lawyers
Yeah,
together.
yeah. I've seen all this stuff too.
Yeah, it's like
It's
wow, and then you're
priceless.
reading it, right? Like I, I'm a very
Th-
inquisitive.
Yeah,
I'm a very inquisitive person, so I'm reading it, and I'm thinking to myself, it's like, wow, this is all pretty good stuff. And then I think for a second. It's like, well,
yeah,
I could also go backwards in time, not physically, not space travel, but just go backwards and go, okay, these are the events that have happened. Piece them together and just say, oh, this is why this is happening because now we understand how these players are in effect. It's kind of like writing a movie, right? If you're the writer and you
yeah,
know the ending, okay, figure out the beginning and figure out the crap in the middle. It's like, okay, there's my theory.
yeah,
But then, I mean,
yeah. It's funny.
I think to ignore it, then you're not a thinker either.
Right. Yeah, I read into some of them. Some of them have good points, but like you said, you gotta look at the whole picture.
Yeah,
So
I was actually disappointed that I did a little, what is that, Paint, Microsoft Paint with toilet paper, and I wrote in font, I just rolled my entire 401k plan into the shitcoin ETF, and it has pictures of toilet paper. I thought that was
that's
going to go
funny.
viral. I thought that was pretty clever, and yeah, like 4 people liked it.
Yeah, there's got to be certain stipulations that make it go viral. I'm sure.
Yeah, that
You'd
was
never be
it.
able to get something to go viral.
Yeah, I thought it was clever.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is that makes it go, but can't just be that it's good. Of course not. It's got to be
No,
something else.
it has to be something else.
Yeah. So
Or
you
maybe
gotta
most of
you
my
gotta
friends don't
know.
know what a ETF is.
Yeah, it's just hard to. I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff out there that's pretty funny. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's been a funny break from the constant bombardment on the ABC, CBS, NBC.
Yeah. Now I hear like 4 New Jersey Nets players have it. Kevin Durant being one of them. Pretty crazy.
Wow.
I'm sure they're gonna be just fine though. They're not 70 years old.
And
So
they have millions
I
of
hope
dollars.
that yeah, exactly. I hope that the people that are older that are more susceptible to being killed by it can make it through because that seems like pretty scary for that demographic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that it kind of is targeting more of that age group. Seems a little bit weird to me, but yeah.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but as we get older, our immune system breaks down.
Yeah. Yeah.